Look, man, when I heard Tyrese Gibson got arrested because he refused to pay some evil, conniving woman exorbitant amount of child support, the woman that wants to enrich herself by being married to a man, leaves the marriage without no justification other than this fake idea of happiness women have nowadays. And she wants to take this man's lifestyle with him. So she uses the legal system to basically rob, pillage, whatever, a good, decent brother. Tyrese is a good dude. I don't care what nobody says. And here's the problem with the current legal and justice system, the unfairness towards men, and the huge, huge injustices that we see today. You see, the problem is that child support in America only punishes the men that, without the system in place, would provide for their children anyhow, you see? So a guy like me that's been a career professional all my life, that has made a decent amount of money, you know where to find me, you know I'm going to stick to my job, you know I'm going to make a decent salary, you know you can easily enforce the laws against guys like me who toe the line, or a guy like Tyrese who's a good dude, who's going to work, make money, who's going to take care of his kid. That the legal system would not have to force the laws against a guy like Tyrese or a guy like me, but because we're not derelicts. But the dude, Mook, fucking John from the trailer parks, or Dusty Ray or whatever else, who don't make any money, who some woman let knocked her up, or some dude who knocked her up in her past, who's basically a broke degenerate, you can't get blood out of rock. So those dudes skate. And the dudes that get punished, or the women try to weaponize the system against, is a dude who without the system would take care of their kids anyhow. So it only punishes the men that would take care of their kids without the system in place. So only the good men get punished by child support. The child support system is designed because it's a multi-billion-dollar business. It's where everybody gets kicked back from the state, the judges, the lawyers, everybody gets paid. It punishes the men who without the system would pay child support anyhow, would take care of their kids anyhow, because it only punishes the good men. You can't get blood out of rock. It doesn't punish the derelicts and the degenerates. There's no question in my mind, without any system in place, that Tyrese Gibson would take care of his kids. You know, and that's the problem we have in the current system of child support now. You can get any evil, vindictive, gold digging, whatever. So I always talk about it. Prevention is the best cure. Prevention is the best cure. And that's why I say the women at the end of the finish line should never be chosen. Not here in America, maybe overseas where the laws are favorable to men. If you're getting hooked up in Kenya somewhere, Kenya has very good marriage laws. But here in America, in the West, the successful relationship in marriages, most of those people got together when they were broke. That woman was with that dude when he was broke. She was pouring into him. She is investing her time, energy, and even her money into that dude. And even in that situation, you still got a situation where it could end up like a Judge Mathis situation. But at least he got 39 years out of her ass. I can see her getting some money out of him because she got 39 years out of her. Whatever. Split it down the middle, give her half, you take your half, and you go on about your business. I can at least, understand that. But you talking about these chicks that ain't put in no time with that woman. She did not put anything into making Tyrese the man that he is today and making him as successful as he is today. And I want to talk about the fact with men, and I always talk about adaptation. I mean, CGA always talk about men are in love, women are in business. These women, modern women, not all. I'm not talking about you unicorn women. I love you, sisters. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about these gold digging, 304s that some of these dudes get caught up with. Yes, some of these dudes get caught up with. Ain't none of us perfect. So you dudes over here, you alpha studs that do everything perfect, you be quiet. Or you dudes that think that You know, I mean, you know, these dudes that think that they're infallible, that you can't make mistakes. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And these guys that always side with women because you trying to get some box or you trying to get a pat on the head from your mommy, your wife, backslash mommy at home, so that you can, you know, prove your match. Oh, yeah, 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 Tyrese, you know, whatever, man, bullshit. You know these laws are unjust, and and he who feels it knows it, because when it happens to you, when it happens to your ass, don't look for compassion from us men. Only men care about it. Tyrese gotta understand. No matter what, you need to get. I need to hook you up with the kosher clinician, Tyrese. You know, they don't care about you, dude. Get yourself a masculine male therapist. Have a conversation. You can go on the Breakfast Club every day, pour your heart out. These motherfuckers, these MFers don't give a damn about you. They don't care about men in this country. This is a gynocentric environment. Nobody gives a damn about you but your mama and your family members that are female. They may care about you. These women are on team women. Especially these modern women today, they hate men anyhow. They got penis envy. You know, half of them are backslash studs behind closed doors. You think they care about men? Hell no. They don't give a damn about you. You could be pouring your heart out all you want. Nobody gives a damn about men out here. That's why prevention is the best cure. And the women that pretend like they care about you, all they're doing is wishing that you were their simp. Oh man, she ruined that. I wish I had him so I can use all of his resources. They care about resources. That's what they care about. They get together with all their friends. They do a tally and a calculation of all your assets and resources before they get in a relationship with you. Women are thinking business. They ain't thinking no love. Only love you're going to get is these women in the beginning when you broke, when you at the college dorm and your meal card is running low. And she said, you know what? I got an extra $500 on my meal card. You could eat off my meal card till the end of the semester. That's the woman who loves you. You know, there ain't no damn woman waiting at the end of the finish line trying to capitalize off your ass. So these women don't give a damn about you. These dudes don't give a damn about you. You think some bitch ass dude, I'm not talking about the masculine married brother, I'm talking about some bitch ass dude that's under the thumb of his woman that don't want to transgress against her or say anything to offend her, cares about you? No, he's just hoping to get some box. He's probably praying, get his monthly serving of box at the end of the month. He's going to be on his best behavior. He's not challenging the queen, especially in the black community. The black community is a very, very matriarchal community. The women run shit. And I'm not talking about the masculine married dudes. I'm not talking about you. Most of the men are under the thumb of the queen in the black community. They pander to the women. That's why you have the Hotep Sims. You got all these brothers worshiping women. The woman is God type worshiping in the community. So they ain't gonna got your back. You think that the men, some of the men in the black community gonna get your back? Man, you on your own. These dudes have got their balls clipped. It's been put in the jar. Wife put it in the jar. It's behind the peas and rice. They ain't gonna defend nobody. They've been emasculated. These dudes, that's why they come at dudes like me. They're like, oh, look at that free dude over there. He's talking so masculine. We got his balls between his legs still. That dude talking with cast iron, but I wouldn't say the things he says. The wife might spank me when I get home. That's what these dudes think. These dudes is gone, man. That's why you can't even say anything around them. You can't say nothing around these dudes. You got to pretend like you ignorant. You don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, I don't. Hey, man, it's what it is, brother. You know, you can't say nothing around them. They'll attack. What's that? Smells like masculinity in you. Oh, my God. You haven't been clipped. Yes. No, I haven't been clipped, dude. So whatever. So, you're trapped because in America, period, it's a gynocentric environment. Gynocentric environment. Simps, panda bears, and a bunch of effeminate men running around. They ain't got your back. The only thing they know how to do is they're like the male hyena in the hyena clan. All they know how to do is roll other men underneath the bus. And it's a shame and it's a tragedy, man. Because people are going through some serious issues with marriage and divorces. Dudes are getting raked over the coals, are getting stuck with lifetime alimony. There's dudes that, even military dudes, that refuse, they leave like they were 19 years in the military, about to get 20 years and get a pension for the rest of their life. And them dudes be like quitting and shit, so they don't have to pay that woman lifetime alimony. That's how bad it is out here in this culture that people don't talk about, man. And as the court system is unfair, biased towards men, period. That's just the way it is. And it's a sad thing because we already have a bad situation with parental alienation. Many of these guys that are not in their children's life, that's because the woman has weaponized a lot of them, not all of them. Even the fathers that are not making that much money, even his presence alone is a serious asset to that kid. These women have used those kids as weapons. They've alienated the father. They've used the system to punish him. They've used the system to torture him. Trust me, I know, man. I used to do these exchange. I used to be at these custody exchange with standing there in my police uniform. These women are trying to get these guys locked up, man. I'm like, what the hell do you want? The dude is doing what he needs to do. Why are you trying? It's the weapon. That's the only power she has. And she's going to use that child as a weapon until that child, you know when her attitude is going to change? When that kid turns 18 or 21, when she can't use the state anymore to muscle that. And she's going to all be all nice then. Yeah. After torturing him for all those years. That's what happens, man. And see, that's the difference between me and other content creators. I've lived these experiences. I understand what the game is. I've been to family court. I've been to situations where, you know, people try to rake you over the coals and pull money out of your retirement accounts and all that other shit, you know, and you see how different people are when you face them off in court and they try and go for that money. You're like, yo, who the hell is this person? Why are they trying to come for you? You know? And that's what Tyrese Gibson said. These people don't give a damn about you, man. I mean, why are you talking to hyenas, dude? These people don't care. Get yourself a good therapist and get yourself whatever. You got to beef up your legal team, man, because woman's coming for you. Trying to. She doesn't care about you going to jail. These women don't care about you going to jail. They don't care. That's the way it is, man. But anyhow, I'm sorry to get on this long rant, but the best prevention is the only cure for men. Protect yourself legally. Vet these women properly or avoid them, period. Or whatever, man. You're not, at the end of the day, man, if you don't, nobody cares about men. Nobody cares about you. That's why my old ass is up this morning. I'm about to go to the gym and take care of my health. I've got people, I have family, people surrounding me, whatever. Nobody takes care of you like you. I love them all. But the number one person that's going to be caring about you is you. If you don't take care of yourself, you don't make sure your blood levels is right, your weight is right, your health is right, you're eating right, and whatever else, nobody gives a, let happiness, let peace, let good health trickle down from you. If you don't take care of yourself, you are effed in this world if you're a man. That's the truth of the matter. And I'm just being real. Because everybody keep looking for this fantasy utopian world where people give a damn about men. You know, you're not a woman, you're not a child, you're not a dog. And you may get some love from the brotherhood, love from the female family members. Of course, mama always love you. Mom always love you. And that's just the way it is, man. Unless you're dealing with your mama or one of your female aunties or family, they're the ones who love you unconditionally. They're the ones that go, if you do some heinous thing, they're going to come visit you at the jail and for many years as possible. Your mama. There may be some aunties and female family members that helped raise you from when you were a baby. If they ain't connected to you through blood and whatever else, and she's not a woman that, is controlled by God or whatever else, chances of finding some woman that's going to be on your team when you fall is far and few between. And I know you unicorn women are out there. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the general situation out here in America. But anyhow, peace and blessings to you guys. I'm going to go hit this gym. And I might hit the path today, but that's just the way it is, man. Nobody's going to take care of you like you. Peace and blessings to you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. I'm out.